Hello everyone, today I'm sharing with you how to create a product details page, how to design a good Taobao product details page. This is a question frequently asked and easily misunderstood by many people who are just starting out in e-commerce or who have just begun working with graphic designers, outsourcing. Because the reality is often, the details page seems easy and the images are created screen after screen, but conversion isn't happening. So you start to wonder, is the design not good enough? Is the graphic designer's skill level lacking? But the truth is, most details page problems aren't about not knowing how to design, but rather not knowing what the details page is actually doing. First, let's state a key conclusion. The details page is not a display page. Many people understand a details page as introducing the product well, including all the selling points, and making the images look exquisite. But in the Taobao context, the details page's real task is only one: helping those who have already clicked through to make a buy or not buy decision. It's not about attracting clicks, nor is it about creating hype, but about reducing hesitation. 2. Why do many product detail pages look okay but don't convert? Because the common practice is, every screen works hard, every screen says, "I'm great," but the user still doesn't know. Why should I buy now? This is a classic case of lots of information, but little decision making. 3. When designing a product detail page, the first step for a graphic designer isn't drawing images, but defining the structure. Before actually starting the design, the graphic designer must first clarify one thing. Why did the user scroll to this screen? What hesitation should this screen resolve for them? If this question isn't clear, no matter how good the images are, it's just pretty. IV. What is the core structure of an effective Taobao product detail page? The following structure is not the only answer, but it's the most reliable and least likely to fail. First screen, confirm. You didn't click on the wrong page. This screen isn't a comprehensive list of selling points, but a quick confirmation. It aims to address, is this the product you're looking for? What are the core differences? A common mistake is immediately listing 5 selling points. The first screen only confirms, not persuades. The second screen addresses the most common concerns. The user starts scrolling down, indicating some interest, but still some hesitation. This screen addresses, will it be difficult to use? Will it be unsuitable for me? Will I encounter any problems? Note, this screen doesn't present advantages, but rather the user's concerns. The third screen provides a visual experience, not a lengthy explanation, but rather lets the user know how to use it, in what scenarios to use it, what the approximate experience is. Let the user quickly experience it in their mind. Fourth screen, rational information supplement. This screen is suitable for specifications, parameters, packaging, precautions. But the premise is only include information that will influence the purchase decision. Delete anything that doesn't affect the purchase decision. Fifth screen, optional. Reduce the last hesitation. For example, who is it suitable for? Who is it unsuitable for? Real usage suggestions, authenticity and restraint are more likely to lead to a sale. 5 common mistakes graphic designers make when designing product details pages. Mistake 1. Treating the product details page like a portfolio. Each screen is heavily emphasized, but the overall flow lacks rhythm. The product details page is a reading path, not a portfolio. Mistake 2. Disordered information. Selling points first, concerns later, usage instructions in the middle. Disordered order tires the user. Mistake 3. Trying to make every screen important. Large font sizes, heavy colors, result in no focus. Prioritize. This leads to conversions. Mistake 4. Focusing only on aesthetics, ignoring readability. Too small fonts, too light colors, overly busy backgrounds. For Taobao product detail pages, clarity is always more important than sophistication. Mistake 5. Finalizing the product detail page from the start. No changes after launch. No data analysis. No fine-tuning. The product detail page is an optimizable asset, not a one-time delivery. 6. If you were a merchant, how would you determine if a product detail page is satisfactory? You can self-check using these 3 questions. 1. On the first screen, can I understand what they're selling in 3 seconds? 2. Did it address my real concerns? 3. After viewing it, am I more inclined to buy or more hesitant? If the answer is clear, reassured, want to continue reading, then this product detail page is basically acceptable. A word of truth for those just starting out with product detail pages. Poorly designed product detail pages are rarely a technical issue. More often than not, it's because you're showcasing the product, but the user is making a judgment. When you start designing each screen from the perspective of, what is the user hesitating about right now? The conversion rate of the product detail page will gradually improve. In short, how should a graphic designer create a product detail page? The key to designing a good Taobao product detail page is not how complex it is. It's a clear structure, a clear order, and restrained information. When the product detail page starts to follow the user's judgment, instead of talking to itself, it will truly become a page that helps you sell products.